So before we go any further, I think we should have a name for our project. So Monty the chatbot, and we might as well click save. And in this video, we are going to get the computer to ask us a question, or the chatbot to ask us a question. Um, I'm starting to really struggle with this backdrop, so I'm going to click over here on the actually here, sorry, on the backdrops, and I am just going to choose maybe this one, and we'll come back here. So I want the chatbot to ask us a question, and we're going to respond. So it's much easier to program that than us asking it a question, because then it has an unlimited amount of things that we could ask it, which makes it kind of very difficult to program for, as you can imagine. So okay, so basically, let's have a think about what it could ask us. So previously we had it just go through. Sorry, click on this right here and ask and say, "Hello, I'm a computer" for 2 seconds, and then say, "My name is Monty" for 2 seconds. Um, Now maybe we'll get it to ask us a question. So if we go into the sensing tab over here, basically it's got an ask block. So we can put an ask block underneath, and it already has "what is your name?" So that's obviously a very common question for us to ask, and it's going to wait for our response. So let's have a look what that looks like. Over here it says, "Hello, I'm a computer. My name is Monty." And it says, "What is your name?" And it's going to come up with a space here, and I'm going to say Mr. L. But nothing happens because we haven't had added any code underneath. However, I might just go into control and put a wait 1 second after that. So after I've given my response, it's going to wait 1 second before it does anything else, and that's going to make it a little bit more realistic, I think. And then it's going to say something. So I'll take this. Okay, for 2 seconds. But this time, I don't want it to say hello. I want it to say something like, "Oh, I like the name," and then my name. So I'm going to put in here, "I like the name." But how am I going to join that to um, the answer? Well, if you go into sensing here where the question was, you'll notice there's a little block here called answer. So you can take that out, and that will contain whatever the answer to the question was. So I could put it in here and it will just say my name back to me. So it'll say the answer for 2 seconds. We'll run that through. "Hello, I'm a computer. My name is Monty. What's your name?" "Mr. L." So I just said "Mr. L" back to me for 2 seconds. However, I wanted to say, "Oh, I like the name," and then your name. So we're going to join two things together. In the green section down here, there is a join block somewhere. Here we go. And so I'm going to join answer on the second part to, "Oh, I really like the name," and then put a space on the end, obviously. Hopefully that will now work. I'll put this full screen. I'll see if that works. "Hello, I'm a computer. My name is Monty. What's your name?" I'll say Jack. "Oh, I really like the name Jack." Okay, now if you wanted to get really technical, you could get another join and put that in there and join everything to a full stop on the end, which I'm going to do, but don't stress. It's not that important. Don't tell your English teacher I said that. So basically, um, we can, after that, we can add some other things. So you could say, for example, "I think my uncle was called that, etc., and things like that. And we could get it to, if we go back into control, we could, again, we could make it wait, I don't know, 2.5 seconds again, and before it says that, and have a play around with those things. And obviously, you can add as many of these down below as you want. You just scroll down and keep adding. Yep. So I will see you in the next video.